Welcome to the deep dive. We're here to sift through the headlines, really dig into the details, and give you the real story behind it all.
The why behind the what.
Exactly. And today we're unpacking something huge, that monumental $1.79 billion Powerball jackpot, drawn September 6th, 2025.
Yeah, it wasn't just a big number, was it? It felt like a real cultural moment.
It did.
Yeah.
It makes everyone stop and think about luck, wealth, and just. Those completely unexpected twists life can take. Okay, let's dive in.
Right. So our mission today is, well, exactly that. We want to go beyond the sticker shock, and really dissect this historic win. Pull out the key insights for anyone who's curious about how these massive lotteries actually work.
And what happens after someone wins? That's the bit everyone wonders about.
Precisely. What happens to the winners, and what are the big lessons about sudden wealth that come out of something this colossal?
So kind of a shortcut to understanding the whole picture.
Exactly. Not just the numbers, but the human side, the financial wisdom behind a billion-dollar win.
And what a story it turned out to be.
Yeah.
So September 6th, the numbers that basically reset history were 11, 23, 44, 61, 62, and the red Powerball was 17. But here's the kicker, right? It wasn't just one winner.
No, that was the amazing part. Two tickets.
Two tickets matched all six numbers, sharing that $1.79 billion.
Which is just, the odds are already astronomical for one winner.
Right, like what are the odds?
About 1 in 292.2 million for a single ticket to hit the jackpot. So for two to do it in the same drawing,
Wow.
it's statistically staggering. And those tickets, they were sold in Texas and Missouri.
Okay, Texas and Missouri.
And bam, just like that, the next jackpot resets to $20 million.
And the internet just exploded, I bet.
Oh, instantly. Globally, we saw search terms like Powerball winner, Powerball numbers tonight. Did someone win the Powerball? Just shoot through the roof.
It shows that fascination, doesn't it?
It really does. It's not just idle curiosity. It's this deep, universal human thing about instant, life-changing wealth. These ordinary people become legends overnight.
It is the ultimate what if, isn't it? Just imagine. You wake up, check the numbers.
Yeah.
Life is completely different.
Irrevocably changed. Yeah.
But what does that actually mean? Beyond the champagne popping, we looked into advice from past winners, from financial experts.
And it's surprisingly consistent, isn't it? Almost like an unwritten rule book.
Totally. And the number one rule, it feels so counterintuitive.
Keep quiet.
Right. Don't announce it. Don't post it. Don't even tell your third cousin twice removed.
It sounds almost paranoid, but there's a very, very good reason for that silence. It's not just caution.
It's strategy.
It's absolutely strategic. The second you're identified publicly, you become a target for everything.
Like relatives coming out of the woodwork.
Relatives, friends, investment scams, sob stories, outright dangers sometimes. The expert consensus is clear. Lawyer up, first thing.
Before claiming?
Absolutely. Before claiming the prize, get a trusted legal team and a certified financial advisor. They're your shield.
Your firewall, kind of?
Exactly. They help you navigate the legal maze, figure out anonymity options, which differ by state. Texas and Missouri have their own rules there.
Okay.
And crucially, they help you build a long-term plan before the money even hits the bank. It's about protecting the money, yes, but also your privacy, your peace of mind.
Your safety.
Your safety, absolutely. Sudden public attention like that can be overwhelming, even dangerous.
That's a really critical point. Protecting your whole future, not just the cash. Okay, so while we're on the mechanics, let's quickly demystify Powerball itself. How does the game actually work for someone maybe not familiar?
Sure. Well, at its heart, it's pretty simple to play, even though the odds are complex. You pick 5 white balls.
Numbers 1 through 69.
That's right, 1 to 69. And then you pick 1 red Powerball, and that's from a separate pool, 1 to 26.
Okay, 5 white, 1 red.
And to win the jackpot, you got to match all 6. All 5 white and the red Powerball.
Sounds simple when you say it like that.
It does. But the probability, as we said, is just mind-boggling. 1 in 292.2 million.
It's hard to even picture that number.
It really is. You're like way more likely to get struck by lightning.
Or become CEO of a Fortune 500 company, probably.
Probably. And that extreme unlikelihood, that's what fuels the dream, right? The rarity makes the prize so huge.
But it's not just the jackpot, is it? There are smaller prizes. Yeah. And what's this power play thing?
Exactly. Good point. Even if you don't hit the big one, matching fewer numbers still wins you something. It can range from, a few bucks up to $1 million just for matching the 5 white balls.
Oh, wow. $1 million for just the white ones.
Yep. And the power play, that's an optional extra, costs another $1 per play.
Okay.
And it can multiply those non-jackpot prizes. by 2, 3, 4, 5, or sometimes even 10 times. Depends on a multiplier ball drawn separately.
So it juices up the smaller wins.
Precisely. Makes them more significant. And the drawings are regular every Wednesday and Saturday. Keeps that hope alive twice a week.
And sometimes against all odds.
Someone wins big, like on September 6th, creating new millionaires. And, these regular drawings also spark all those practical questions we see people searching for online.
Like, how late can I buy a ticket?
Yeah, or where can I watch the drawing? It just shows how much it's part of the popular consciousness.
It really is. Okay, so let's switch gears a bit. Back to the winner's journey. You've got your legal team, your financial advisor. The initial shock is maybe starting to wear off slightly.
Maybe slightly.
What's the wisdom now? What do past winners and the experts say about managing this thing long term? Because we all heard the horror stories, right?
We definitely have. And usually those stories come down to bad planning or, well, no planning at all.
Right.
We looked at interviews like in the New York Times, CNN, with past winners. And their advice, it really boils down to a few key things.
Oh, quite.
First, building on what we said earlier, don't rush anything.
Resist the urge to buy the island immediately.
Exactly. It's so tempting, right? Mansion, yacht, tell the boss where to go. But the winners who've done well, they preach patience, a cooling off period.
Let the dust settle.
Yeah. Let the adrenaline fade, process the new reality, and then, with that expert team, carefully map out the future, maybe put the money in a trust.
A trust helps with anonymity, too, sometimes.
It can, depending on the state. It protects your identity, potentially, but also helps manage the assets for the long haul, maybe even for generations.
Building that fortress, like you said, not just flashing the cash. What about how to actually handle the money itself, like investment strategies, even the bigger picture stuff, the ethics of it all?
Right, good questions. So the second big piece of advice usually revolves around that huge decision. Annuity or lump sum?
Yeah, the big choice.
It's a massive financial crossroads. The lump sum gives you a big chunk up front, but it's less than the advertised jackpot amount, after immediate taxes and the reduction, maybe 60, 70%.
Right.
The annuity pays out the full jackpot amount before taxes, but over 30 payments across 29 years.
So, steady income versus immediate control.
Basically. The lump sum feels great, instant gratification. But the annuity often pays out more overall and forces a kind of discipline, reducing the risk of blowing it all quickly.
A good financial advisor would be key there, I imagine.
Absolutely essential. They model both scenarios, factor in taxes, potential investment growth, your personal goals, helps you make the smart choice.
And the ethical side. Giving back.
Yeah, that comes up a lot. While it's not a requirement, many winners do find real meaning in philanthropy, setting up foundations, supporting causes.
It's not just about writing checks, maybe.
No, it can provide purpose, a way to manage the wealth constructively beyond just, buying more stuff.
Yeah.
It becomes about legacy sometimes.
That makes a lot of sense. It's not just money management then, it's
life management, exactly.
So, okay, they've made the big decisions, set up structures. What about just living? The day-to-day stuff, the psychology of it all.
That's huge. The psychological impact is really profound. People talk about sudden wealth syndrome.
Is that a real thing?
Oh, yeah. People struggle with their identity changing, relationships shifting under the weight of the money, this immense pressure to live like a billionaire.
I can only imagine.
So expert advice there often focuses on setting boundaries.
Yeah.
With family, with friends. Building a new, maybe smaller, trusted support system, trying to keep some normalcy.
Easier said than done, I bet.
For sure. And advisors often suggest that financial firewall idea. Like, okay, this chunk is locked away for long-term growth, absolutely untouchable. This other chunk is for lifestyle, this bit for giving.
Structure. It provides structure.
It does. It helps prevent those impulsive decisions, the overspending that leads to those cautionary tales. The goal really has to be shifting from just instant gratification to, long-term well-being, happiness even.
Making the money serve your life, not the other way around.
That's the ideal, yeah. So the money doesn't become a burden.
Which sounds crazy, but you hear about it. Okay, so for the rest of us, maybe not expecting $1 billion anytime soon, but still curious about playing Powerball. What's the smart way to engage? We see those searches, right? How to buy tickets online, where to check my ticket, cutoff time.
All good practical questions, and it comes back to responsible play. That's the absolute key.
So first things first,
First, always go to the official Powerball website for info specific to your state. Don't trust random sites.
Use verified sellers only.
Absolutely. Authorized retailers or state-approved online platforms if your state offers them. Avoid scams. And check those cutoff times. They vary by state, so look up your local lottery site before a draw.
And the most important piece of advice.
Cannot stress this enough. Only play what you can genuinely afford to lose.
It's entertainment, not an investment plan.
Exactly. It's a dream, it's fun, but it's not a financial strategy. Treat it like you'd treat going to the movies or buying a coffee.
Good analogy. And what's something surprising people should remember about their tickets, even the ones they think are losers?
Yeah. Here's a pro tip. Always, always, always double-check your tickets before you toss them.
Really? People miss wins.
All the time. Every week, smaller prizes, sometimes even pretty decent ones, go unclaimed because people just glance, don't see the jackpot, and bin the ticket.
Maybe they match 3 numbers or had the power play.
Exactly. Could be worth something they weren't expecting. So, bottom line, know the drawing times, understand the prize levels, play within your budget, and seriously, check those numbers carefully. It's part of the fun anyway.
So we've really taken a deep dive today, haven't we? Into that massive $1.79 billion Powerball win from September 6th.
We have.
Went way beyond just the number, looked at the odds, the mechanics, but mostly that incredible journey a winner faces, the privacy, the expert advice, the long-term thinking.
All crucial. And, the Powerball machine just keeps going. Monday's jackpot, for instance, it kicks off again at $20 million.
The dream continues.
Always. It keeps that possibility of a life-changing moment alive.
So, thinking about everything we've discussed, the insane odds, the critical choices, the psychology of it all, what does this historic win make you, our listener, think about? About luck, about what wealth really means.
Yeah, and what decisions you might make if that lightning strike ever happened to you.
Does that idea of lucky states like Texas or Missouri winning this time really mean anything? Or is it just a reminder that winning is one thing?
But managing it wisely, thoughtfully, that's the real challenge, isn't it? That's how you truly stay a winner.
So dream big, stay smart.
And maybe, just maybe, you'll be applying some of these insights yourself one day, dealing with your own unexpected abundance.